Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. US markets finished close to the flatline following Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's comments that interest rates may need to stay elevated. The S&P 500 lost 0.21%, the Nasdaq closed down 0.12%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.17%. Fed Chair Powell commented that more recent data shows solid growth and continued strength in the labour market, but also a lack of further progress so far this year on returning to our 2% inflation goal. Powell also said that rates will remain at current levels as long as necessary. However, the Dow was buoyed by United Health's rally of more than 5% on the back of better than expected revenue for the first quarter. That outweighed fellow Dow member Johnson & Johnson, which fell around 2% on the heels of mixed quarterly results. Morgan Stanley advanced 2.5% after beating analyst consensus forecasts on both lines. Bank of America tumbled 3.5% after announcing a fall in profit and revenue. America's largest companies have given Wall Street reason for optimism in the early innings of new corporate earnings season. Of the less than 100% of S&P 500 listed firms that have reported financials, nearly 4 of every 5 have exceeded Wall Street consensus estimates, according to FactSet. But higher rates weighed on investors. The 2-year US Treasury yield briefly spiked above 5% on Tuesday following Powell's remarks. Traders also monitored tensions in the Middle East after Iran's launch of missiles and drones at Israel on Saturday. The CBOE Volatility Index, commonly referred to as the fear gauge, hovered around 19 after popping in the previous session. Though the Dow ended its losing streak, the down period has zapped much of its year-to-date gain. That is a major reversal considering it approached 40,000 just weeks prior. Turning to US sectors now, tech, consumer staples and health were the only sectors that closed in the green overnight. Real estate was the worst performer. Looking ahead to the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.3% fall. Thank you for listening.